shit.
Think about
Dave!
Jeff!
I'm really sorry, I couldn't help it.
This could work for us.
I just don't see how that's possible at this point.
Trust me. He doesn't know it at this point, but he needs to make a choice.
Difficult choice.
The result is life or death.
He pulls out a knife.
He can't.
Why not?
It's too Deus Ex Machina.
Deus ex mo what?
You know,
I do.
a sudden and unjustified end.
How is the knife unjustified?
We didn't introduce it the first act.
Fine.
Okay.
He's at the door.
Still with a choice.
Does he or doesn't he?
He said,
Damn it, lady, I don't have to.
isn't that too quick? Too decisive?
He says nothing.
Yes.
He turns his back to her, tips his cap, gives a wry smile,
Oh, right, I like that.
and then he turns back around to leave.
And she says,
No, she says nothing. She crosses back to the piano,
And plays.
the sad tune that she plays at the beginning of the
The
show.
music plays into the blackout.
End of play.
Excellent.
It's finished, Dave.
Finally.
This play has everything.
Everything.
Music, murder, twists.
It's great.
15 months and finally.
It's finished.
I've done it.
You mean we've done it?
Well,
Well, what?
I did most of the writing.
But I gave you most of the work.
And that's why I appreciate you so much.
Well, do you really think it's as good as we think it is?
It's good, trust me.
But it doesn't even have a title.
I just thought of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And what is the title?
Are you ready?
Yes.
It's revolutionary.
I don't get it.
Get what?
The title.
What title?
Revolutionary.
No. The title is revolutionary.
Yeah, I just don't get it. What does revolution have to do with the play?
David, stop before this gets out of hand. The title is not revolutionary.
And what is it?
Turnabout.
Revolutionary.
I know.
Turnabout by David Dufresne and Jeff Kilgore.
You mean Turnabout by Jeffrey Kilgore and David Dufresne.
Why do you get top billing?
Because I do.
Well, don't they normally bill it alphabetically?
Sometimes.
And why not this time?
Because I'm the playwright here.
Well, then what does that make me?
You're more like my dramaturge.
Oh, I hardly think that's fair.
We can sort out the details later.
So what do we need to do next?
We need to put it up.
If you say so.
Now, how are we going to get this produced?
Well, the Civic is having their summer festival in a few months.
It's too far away. Besides,
Besides what?
it's the Civic, David.
So?
They don't pay.
But it's a start.
We need money.
We'll get it. It is good.
Damn good.
So the Civic.
No, David.
But if we put it up there, people will see it.
And they love
And they love it, and then we'll be able to put it up for money. So,
it. It's a thought.
it is.
They only do traditional
We
shows.
could try.
The festival's in 3 months. It's too far from
If we
now.
waited this long, we can hold out longer.
We need money.
We've gotten by this long.
It's too small a venue for this.
It's small, but
But what?
beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, we're beggars now?
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
I just meant we need to put this up wherever we can.
This is bigger than the Civic. It's our opus, Dave.
All right, then where are we going to put this up?
We need a grand house.
A grand house?
Yeah, somewhere where everyone can see it.
Jeff, let's be realistic.
Come on, I am being realistic. This is too good to be seen by a few community members looking for Annie Get Your Gun. This is life-changing.
All right, then how are we going to put this up?
We put this up ourselves.
All right, we have no money, though.
What about your uncle?
We owe Uncle Hal $5,000 already.
We take a loan.
With our credit?
Good point.
Jeff, let's face it. The Civic is our only opportunity here.
Realistic.
Realistic.
Or
Or what?
we get the money elsewhere.
And where is elsewhere?
Remember our idea about the bank?
We're not robbing a bank, Jeff.
It's a foolproof plan.
Oh, I'm sure that's what the police will believe when we get caught. I'm sorry, officer. We thought this was a foolproof plan. They shoot bank robbers, Jeff.
I don't think I'd like being shot.
Me neither.
Mr. Gorski.
Walt Gorski?
Yeah,
Our landlord.
yeah, it's perfect.
Perfect. We have 2 months rent. What makes you think he'd lend us money?
When?
No.
Yes.
No, Jeff.
Don't worry, David. No one's gonna get hurt.
Jeff, don't do this. This is really...
I don't want to argue with you.
Well, hey, what if I want to argue with
Shh,
you?
it's ringing.
Check, put down the phone. This really isn't funny.
Have I ever steered you wrong?
Well, as a matter of fact, I can think of at least
Don't
half
fight it,
the time
David.
that
It's
they
gonna
were
Hello, Mr. Gorski. I'm sorry, David.
sit
David won't stop talking. This is Jeff. Jeffrey Kilgore, apartment F13. Yes, I know. I know, 2 months. I know, it's just...
Good luck. He hates us.
No, Mr. Gorski, I know I'm an irresponsible twit. I have your rent.
You what?
I have your rent.
What are you doing?
It's just, I need you to come over and get it.
Well, I don't want him here.
No, we are not trying to bait you into one of our weird sex games. No, sir.
What, sex games?
Okay, sir, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, this is going to go well.
I'll see you in a few minutes. Things are in motion.
What things? What motions? Sex games?
Yeah, he thinks we're theater gays.
Well, that's offensive.
Is it offensive because he thinks we're theater gay, or he thinks I'd be with you?
Both. So, what's your plan? We have no money. So, do you want to let me in on the scheme?
I just want to have him over so we can present him with an investment opportunity.
What makes you think to invest on us? He hates us.
He doesn't hate us.
Yes, he does. We don't pay rent. He scowls at us.
He scowls at everyone.
Yeah, but he's extra scowly with us.
Come on, Dave. Give the man a chance.
He thinks we're theater gays.
Well, we kind of are. I mean, look at it from his
Wait,
perspective.
what do you mean?
Well, we are 2 men who live together.
Whoa. Plenty of men have male roommates.
But how many of them sing show tunes?
Well,
How many of them have subscriptions to Vanity Fair, Esquire, and Details?
who and people?
Exactly.
I never looked at it like that.
Also, your spandex running suit with the Madonna face print over
Never looked
shirt.
at that one either.
Well, David, everyone else has.
Well, I think what he thinks is offensive. I'm not gay.
Does what he thinks make us gay?
No.
So what's the problem?
What's your plan?
We need to be theater gays.
What?
He obviously has no idea how theater works, so obviously he only understands stereotypes.
So?
So we need to play the role.
Why?
Because if we don't, he won't think we're any good at our craft.
I'm not quite putting together your logic here.
Simple. He thinks in stereotypes. He thinks because we're in theater, we're gay.
We also live together.
Exactly. So if we're any good at what we do, we must be gay.
Now I get it. Good. So how's this gonna play out?
Let's not shake the boat and give him what he's looking for. Go put on some lipstick.
What?
Go put on some lipstick.
Why?
You're gonna be the girl.
I am not a transvestite.
No, but you're the girl in the relationship.
That's not how it works.
I know, but Mr. Gorski doesn't.
Why am I the girl?
Soft eyes?
Soft eyes?
Yeah. Got that thing. Undefinable.
Oh, you're just saying that.
Yes, I am. Now go do it up. I appreciate you.
Problem!
What?
I have no lipstick!
There isn't any in your makeup kit?
Lipstick didn't come in mine.
Just put on some blush and highlight and that'll do.
So what's your plan? He's coming.
Improv, baby. Improv.
Should I do a congregation?
Whatever works for you, hun.
Did you just call me hon?
Yeah, just getting into character.
Well, where's your makeup?
I don't want to argue with you.
I believe that this situation deserves some more deliberation.
He's here. Finish getting ready.
How much I put on?
Overdo it a little bit. We need to be
I
convincing.
don't think I'm
I'll make it up to you.
Oh, you always say that.
I'm here for the rent.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Mr. Gorski!
I am here for the rent.
Of course you are. Come in. Come in.
I'm not interrupting anything.
No, Dave and I are just,
I don't think I want to know.
we're getting ready. Going out. Dave's in the back freshening up.
So I'm glad you boys are catching back up on the rent. I was going to be over tomorrow with an eviction notice.
We appreciate your patience. It's just that
You
David and
said the
I...
excuse.
Okay, I just wanted to say that David and I...
I don't want to hear it. If you're late again, you're out.
I understand.
Do you?
Mr. Gorski, have you ever had a dream?
What do you mean?
A dream, Mr. Gorski. Have you ever had a dream?
Is this a trick?
No, sir. I'm just trying.
Trying what?
Mr. Gorski, if you just bear with me for a minute, the reason that I ask is that David and I have a dream.
What does this have to do with me?
You are a part of that dream.
You're dreaming about me?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
David and I have finished our baby.
What? That's just unsettling.
No, our play.
What does this have to do with me?
Mr. Gorski, I'd like to make a proposal.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
A lot of money can be made.
On what?
Our play.
I don't think so.
But it's good.
I don't care.
It's going to be the next streetcar named Desire.
Streetcar named what?
Desire. Never mind. My point is...
What is your point?
You could make a lot of money.
How much money?
It depends on how much you invest.
I'm listening.
We owe you $2,000 for the rent, and we can give that to you.
Can you give it to me?
Oh, we can give it to you, Mr. Gorski.
I knew it.
Knew what?
You're theater gays.
Actually, is that a bad thing?
It's not my thing.
David and I are in the theater, but we're not.
Look, I don't want to have anything to do with the gays.
So if I said we were indeed theater gay, we'd...
Mr. Gorski! Welcome to our home!
David! Go away. Mr. Gorski and I were just talking about the rent in our ixnay on the employee play living situation. What's with the wig and shawl? Did you bring in the rent check? I underestimated his homophobia.
Well, hello! You.
Sorry, Mr. Gorski. David has been under the weather and hasn't been himself lately.
Oh, pish.
Kish?
Well, that's just how we tell each other when we're being silly.
David,
Yes?
you are being pished.
Listen, I don't want to get in between you and
Oh, and
your-
why not?
And why not what?
Have you get in between us?
What are you doing?
Improv, baby!
Pick up your cues!
What cues?
You know, ixnay on the A-game!
I don't speak pig Latin.
You don't speak pig Latin.
I never learned.
Where did you get that wig?
Oh, it's from my place of bias in the secret guard.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh, thank you.
Were you hitting on him?
Well, yes.
Why?
I thought you was maybe, you know.
You thought?
I thought that he...
Don't think anymore, David.
What are we gonna do now?
This is not gonna work.
Listen, I don't want to interrupt your whatever this is.
Just a minute, Mr. Gorski. We'll be right with you.
Look, just give me the check and I'll be on my way.
Yes, we're just filling the check out now. Make it look like you're writing something.
What am I writing?
The rent check.
I don't have any checks.
We don't have any money. Just pretend you're writing the last few seconds.
Okay, now I get it.
It's about time.
So what are we gonna do?
We need to convince him.
That we're gay?
I think we've accomplished that now.
Then what?
That being gay isn't what he thinks it is.
Theater gay?
Theater gay. Mr. Gorski! We'd like to thank you for taking the
Out
time
of your obviously busy
to
day.
personally come and pick up our rent for us.
Oh, you are the best.
The best.
And if we could,
Bend your ear for one
we
moment
think that we could convince you.
that you'd be perfect to work with us on our play.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm not a homosexual.
That's okay.
I thought you had to be gay to be in the theater.
Well, actually, that's a rather common
Well, yes.
misconception. What?
But that's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
How is that?
Because everyone is a little bit gay.
Yada yada every day.
So stand right here and say you're queer.
Well, let's put on our play.
Do you have some eyeliner or a sparkly pair of shoes and maybe just a wig or two?
Or a shawl that makes you look finer.
Doesn't matter if you thought it through.
It's not about what you wear.
Do you dance like Fred
Or do
Astaire?
you like a rainbow?
I don't like men.
You don't have to.
Well, see, being gay means that you're happy.
Well, so what if I'm not happy?
Jazz hands?
Jazz hands.
It's not all about being man on
We're
man.
tapping on bathroom stalls.
It's all about staying
Ain't
tan.
nothing to do with balls.
Come on, Mr. G, jazz hands.
I don't think
it'll make you happy.
I don't really know how.
Well, it's easy. Just hold your hands out and make your fingers spark.
Chorus day, because every little day.
Have a happy day.
So, stand right here and say you're queer.
Well, maybe God would do our play.
Ixnay on the odd gay.
Okay.
Oh, he means queer.
It means strange, Mr. Gorski.
And aren't we all looking for Little Strange?
Just think about what we say.
And what we said to you.
None of this is really untrue.
But because everyone is gay, I'm out.
Me too.
Do you think he's buying us?
Give him the big finish. So, Mr. Gorski,
So what?
will you invest in us?
No.
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 But
We are all gay.
happy.
Why not?
Why not?
Because I don't have a rent check in my hand. And what makes you think I have the money?
But you're a landlord.
Gotta have the money.
Why don't? I deal with too many deadbeats.
I see.
So I'll just ask for that check now.
Well,
I'll take the check.
Mr. Gorski, David here is, dying. He's got the
Brecht.
yeah, he's just wrecked with the Brecht.
What? Is it contagious?
No,
No,
sir. That's
no.
what I've been trying to tell you.
Are you sick?
Yes, this was his last dream.
Wait.
My
Putting it
play.
up will be his last wish.
If I could only.
Well,
You could give him his final wish in life.
My play.
It's actually my play. He's just a big fan.
I can't.
Can't?
Or won't.
Well, does it matter?
Well, yeah, it kind of does.
Well, if you must know, I don't approve.
Approve of what?
Yeah, of what?
You.
Us?
Both of you.
Why?
Well, you're both deviants.
You think that we're deviants?
Yeah.
Well,
Deviants.
I don't like your tone.
My tone?
Yeah, your tone.
Well, what are you gonna do about
What
it?
am I gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? Listen,
David!
what?
Calm down!
He's a jerk.
No, he's a jerk!
He called us deviants.
Are we deviants, Dave?
No.
Because he called us deviants, does it make us deviants?
No.
Now go calm down and take your makeup off.
What? What?
No buts, Dave! It didn't work.
So, I take you two don't have the rent money.
Nope.
And what am I supposed to do about it?
I suppose debt forgiveness would be out of the question.
Out of the question.
You're going to evict us, aren't you?
I'm already filling out the papers.
Pleading with you wouldn't work,
Nope.
and letting you have your way with David wouldn't sway you.
Not even in the slightest.
So there's no way to convince you.
Not for a couple facts. Start packing. You have 24 hours.
That is not nice to say! Oh,
Now
shit.
think about what we...
Dave,
Jeff!
I'm really sorry. I couldn't help it.
This could work for us.
I just don't see how that's possible at this point.
Trust me.
How in the world can this work, Dave?
Trust me.
Trust you. I just killed him.
Yes. Yes, you did.
How can this work for us?
Correction. It'll work for me.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Oh, you obviously don't understand what's going on
What are you
here.
talking about, Dave?
I'm not talking. You do the talking for both of us. Don't you?
Get that knife!
You mean, where did you get his chance?
X!
Machina?
But my play, our play.
You must mean my play. David, it looks like I'll be putting up my opus at the Civic.
Sure.
David Dufresne, playwright. I appreciate you. Now think about what we say. What we say to you. It's not-
so much.